When 502 business continuity and disaster recovery leaders were asked what kinds of third-party service providers that they currently use or have on retainer, I was happily surprised to find that backup as a service, meaning running backups to a cloud provider, was the number one response, used by more than 2/3 of organizations as part of their resilience strategy. If you look closer at the data, you'll find there's some interesting color bands that help tell a story. The top three, in blue, are where organizations are supplementing or outsourcing key foundational aspects of resilience, including backups, cyber detection and monitoring, and threat intelligence. This is about modernizing capabilities while adding expertise. The next two, in red, are what do you need on your worst day, including incident response and external legal counsel specializing in cyber events. Even at this point, we're still talking about more than half of all organizations currently using or retaining those services. The green bands are interesting in that we're going from foundational operations into elevating new capabilities. In this case, why BAS when you can DRAS? So utilizing failover to cloud-hosted infrastructure as well as critical event management notification. These are things that most organizations couldn't pull off if they were self-deployed and managed, but are ideally delivered through third-party services. Lastly, in purple, we see expertise around traditional BCDR, both from a planning and auditing perspective and legal counsel. This slice of data was so interesting, DPM is spinning up a whole other project on cloud-powered resilience, just to understand what customers are looking for, not only across these services, but why they chose the service providers that they did across the BAS, DRAS, and CRAS continuum. Stay tuned for more on that project. In the meantime, what are your thoughts about third-party providers as part of your resilience strategy?